How's it going? This is my vlog for February 15th, Wednesday, 11:35 in the morning. I totally slept in. I think I had asthma. I think I had insomnia last night. For a while, and then I kind of slept in. I've been smoking a lot of weed, just sitting around smoking weed, like trying to get high. Like, the coke addict who tries to sniff a bunch of coke, they do extra coke. You're trying to get that first high. It's kind of like what I'm doing with the weed. At the rate that I'm smoking, I'll be done with this like tomorrow. That's how much I have left. But I think I'm gonna have to quit smoking weed because if I'm gonna start exercising, which I think I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm gonna start exercising. I didn't expect it. I didn't think I would. I thought I would be going this whole year. But the problem is I have a car now, dude. And I have all these animals. So like in a way I'm living large. You know what I mean? I'm living like a king. And apparently I have enough, money to, do it. It doesn't really cost any extra. Especially if you quit smoking weed, that'll offset the extra money you spend on food and bike parts. So, so yesterday I was taking my time. I guess I was over at my mom's house, did some changing insurance, and helped her with something. Man, my brain. Also, I need to quit smoking weed because my brain's not working. My brain is geared towards kind of like going into a trance and doing the same thing over and over again, which will be a really great crossover into exercising. You know what I mean? Like, I'll be able to ride 100 miles a day, no problem. Just like that, right off the bat. Like right now, I could ride 100 miles a day, no problem. Even though the only exercise I get is riding to my mom's house a couple blocks away and walking around the block. But I walk like maybe 400 meters a day. My bones are really brittle. I crashed last year, and my wrist, man, I was like, pick something up, my wrist hurt. So, yeah, I'll have to maybe start with the bench pressing with a light weight just because of my wrist. So that's good. My wrist will be able to keep up with my strength though, and then it'll get stronger. But it's a good reminder that I need to get my bones strong too to avoid injury. But so my goal is to, on the days when I'm not riding 100 miles, if I'm riding 50 miles or whatever, to lift 100,000 pounds of weight every day in my room, but not at the gym, only in my room. Because, yeah, I just want to mix it up. If I'm sober, I can mix stuff up real good, Not if I'm high. You can forget about it. But if I'm sober, I could kind of create my own little ecosystem in here, I keep an eye on my animals and work on my house and then work out. That'd be cool. Yeah, and I guess work on the website at night when I have insomnia or whatever for a little bit. I think I might do that today. So yesterday when I came home, I was kind of like smoking weed and killing time looking at looking at videos of Subaru NSXs beating Porsches in drag racing and track. So yeah, I'm gonna save up. I have my car. They're gonna check it out on the 6th, and I want to ask them how much it costs to get it turboed, because then it's just gonna be a full-on race car. Because everything, it has all the ingredients, dude. Like, it's 1,800 pounds. It has manual gears and manual windows, so it's extra light. 96 extra light, but it's a 2.2 liter engine. Normally they're 2 liter. So to get that thing turboed, it's like, whoa. All-wheel drive, and it's got this perfect green paint job. So, so I think this summer I'll be tempted to drive it up in the mountains to go mountain biking with my 35-year-old mountain bike, and hiking up in the mountains. Yeah, like I wanted to. I was thinking about that, how awesome it would be, and then I'd be like, oh shit, though, I don't have a car, and I'd be like, maybe I could borrow my mom's car. My mom's car, I don't know if my car has, I don't know if my car has better. My car has 6 inches of clearance. I don't think it's better than hers, but hers barely made it up 4th of July trail. But it made it, so I guess mine would make it too. With 2 people in it. So and I'd be going up by myself, so. So anyway, yeah. So that's another reason. That's probably the reason. I didn't realize it right away, you know. In the beginning, I was like, oh, I have a car, cool. I can, like, work on it. And I was like, wait. You can use that thing to drive up into the mountains. And, like, the act of driving in the mountains would be fun, especially if it's a turbo. And I get up there really quick, too. So that'd be cool. It's a freaking rally car. 96 Impreza. Wagon, all-wheel drive. So anyway, but at the end of the day, I wanted to finish my ride. Oh wow, I said ride. I'm already getting into it. I wanted to finish my Wikipedia calendar page, because it was still separated from the rest of my biweekly history tests. I wanted to get back in there, you know, before I like lose it or whatever. But I still had to figure out how long it was to read all these, like, 3 months worth. So like 90 of them, and convert them with the calculator, and then I had to change the fonts on like 3 months worth too. And it just took forever. It was like a couple of hours, and I wasn't having fun, which is a good sign. I shouldn't change gears. But I finished it. So, and today at 2:45, and then I got up this morning, and it's like snowed like a foot, and there's still snowing. So at 2:45, I'm gonna go to the my mom's house, because she's gonna go with me. She's gonna accompany me, because I don't like doing errands by myself. Well, we're used to doing errands together anyway, because I didn't have a car and she'd have to take me around. But anyway, we're gonna go and get the plates for my car, and then it'll be like totally legal, and then I can drive it. Maybe I'll drive it around town a little, I don't know. But No, but until then, I think I might work on my spiral dynamic page. I know that sounds kind of, it's like, wait, didn't you say you were going to start exercising? But the spiral dynamics page, like I kind of just started it, and there's this Generations cutout that I took from this book. Generations. And it has like the information of all the generations, and I wanted to type it there. It got like scratched, poked holes in it by my ferrets, and so I put tape around it, and I just wanted to type it in there. It was the one less thing, and maybe work on it a couple hours. I guess, you know, kind of like ease into the exercise. You know, you think about it for a couple days and then you do it. And then just get it up to snuff. Because when you first start a new page, the first day, the first day, or maybe like 24 hours of working on it, so maybe the first 2 days or whatever, this is like, it's like a bell curve. It's where you're like almost vertical in exponential improvement, you know, like you get it pretty much built in one day, and then everything after that is making it better. So you're kind of like designing it, and it's just like, that's when I'm the most like addicted or something. It's the most effortless. So if whatever is effortless, you do. Like, that's what you do in life. You do whatever is the most effortless thing at that moment in time. That's the ideal. And so, yeah, I think I'm going to go and just type that in, and I'll see how I feel. Because I was really tedious. I wasn't, you know, I was like, I'm done with doing it like this much. So we'll see how I feel, you know, if I'm having fun and it's like interesting. Because I also didn't want to listen to anything. My brain was kind of shut down. So I'm going to, type this stuff in from this Generations page. Oh, it's right here. This is what I'm talking about. I'm gonna get that, all of that, typed into my Generations page on the proper generations, because, one thing that I want to do is I'm also going to make a grid. That's what I'm going to do, make a grid, because I already posted in, and you can see the page. Oh man. And I also have to put the link of Google Earth space. God damn it. I'm going to do that now too. And the grid for the spiral dynamics, so that I can put in on the side all of the jobs and like values that Purple has, or whatever they call it, Indigo, to justify my website. Plugs right into my website. So anyway, that's enough talking. Talk to you tomorrow.